Video games are fun, most of the time. See, sometimes in video games, the developers have sometimes to be giant dinguses and throw in a Killjoy. Basically, a Killjoy can be a moment, like a boss battle, level, or even a whole character, that can make so much that even Logan will be shocked. Yes, I know, a million other character artists like Logan, CJ, and the Black Butler have already made a character artist like this before. But hey, this is called inspiration. But anyway, I'm going to lay down the rules like all them jabs love nowadays. First, only Killjoys from games I've played, and only one per franchise. So them rules out of the way, let's me some well-earned rage. Super Scribblenauts. What can I say? I frickin' love this game. It's actually really addictive. But a lot of you are going to say, what the flip is a Scribblenaut? Well, if you want to know, it's essentially a game where you use a magic notepad to summon almost any object and use it for puzzle solving. Where I'm going to say, well, most games have difficulty levels, but Scribblenauts have... Okay, well, not many levels are that hard, but then some of them are really hard. Essentially, what I'm talking about here is nearly completing a level and then boom, either you or something else dies, something else really important happens, and some examples of these annoyingest Navi levels are 9-7, 10-4, and S2-14. To conclude this entry, if you're playing Scribblenauts and you fail, don't blame yourself, blame the stupid ass dictionary. Team Fortress 2. Seriously, must I explain what it is? It's an awesome, colourful, flipping hilarious FPS that deserves all the popularity. But you know what I'm going to say? The spy is on the list. Well, no, the spy is actually one of the easiest class to kill. I've managed to get 1 or 2 headshots on annoying spies, and you don't have to get the Pirate's Planes to reveal your position, so I don't think it's the biggest killer in TF2. Well, why am I still talking about TF2? There are clearly no other overpowered classes in the game. Well, I'm about to tell you the most overpowered characters in fictional history. Ladies and gentlemen, the Demoman. Now, I'm gonna almost hear the rage. I'm gonna get, the Demoman can't be a Killjoy because he's balanced. If you say Team Fortress 2 is unbalanced, the spy is unbalanced. No, just no. The spy is probably the most balanced class, as he can insta-kill, but it's very difficult to get that kill. However, in the Demoman's stupid one-eyed case, he's the most overpowered character in anything ever. There's nothing more frustrating than walking across the map and then suddenly hearing ROAR! And then you die. Very painfully and well. Has anyone here actually played Spider-Man and other dimensions other than me? Well, you have played it, you'll know that the noir levels are on this list. Imagine Metal Gear Stealth meets with Spider-Man web crawling. Yeah, that's the friggin' synopsis. It's very annoying. In this stage, you've got to sneak around these annoying and disorientating maps filled with these dumb bud enemies, which, when they see you, will almost one-shot you. But however, most of the time they won't see you because most of the times they're just so stupid, they just go. But wait. There will be more but more. Sometimes in the worst places ever. The developers of this game were all like, what did Spider-Man fans love? The web swinging? So what should we do to make him happy? Take away the bit of web swinging, yeah! Like seriously, taking away the thing that makes Spider-Man amazing? That's just stupid and unnatural, like Phantom Menace unnatural. Ugh. Now this next tutorial can be described in just this one simple clip.
What the heck? What the? Oh god! I just glitched the game!
Glitches, eh? Now for a serious mention here, I love this guy and this series, like with all my heart, man. There's not exactly the most play games of all time. That I mean there are so many glitches. Let's count them all, shall we? First, completely crashing on the black screen, check. Falling through the ground and just being over and over and over again, ruining the second best game, trucking game of all time, motherfucking check. Dying, the most common thing in any video game, and the mark of failure in the game. Like your Skylanders, when you die, your precious skill run is done. Or in Team Fortress 2, when you die, you've gone for valuable seconds while your team are down a player. The worst game to die in, oh boy, is A Link Between Worlds. Why? Here's why. Say goodbye to all your items! All of them! That's not annoying at all. In this Zelda game, your items are, for the most part, clearly rented out. So when you die, they're gone forever. And you have to rent your items out. Then you teleport back to the interested dungeon, then die again, rinse, repeat, die again, rinse, repeat, die again, rinse, repeat, die again, freaking die and give up on everything, God!
Fucking turtle!
Oh yeah, we're on the 360, it's just gonna be awesome! Oh yeah, play that Tekken, it's gonna be so cool! Oh sweet, exploration, open world, story mode, yeah! That sucks. But yeah, Tekken Naruto! That sucks. Should I play some tournament mode? So yeah, Note to the Broken Bronze sucks, and the tournament mode especially sucks. What's so annoying about this mode? Is it totally randomized? Or is it that you see who goes on the start to what dickhead program Tayuya? She's quite clearly the worst character in any Naruto game, and you have to play as them, and you play against her the most for some reason. At least in Generations she's only an assist character. That kind of makes up for it. Finally riding a nuclear missile into the ground. How does that sound bad? I mean, it sounds pretty freaking amazing. Except, you know, it plays like poop. But the problem doesn't make the level great on its own, because the level plays like crap. The first part is tedious and annoying. The part, and then you're just stupid and cheap, and the missile guy into it is just hair-pulling. Post quick time event solved. It's just, but it's not the most annoying mission. Not the most annoying mission from an awesome game, however. That comes next. The Pillar of Autumn. Jesus Christ. Why is this mission so bad? It's so long, so tedious, and so rage-worthy, it blows my mind. And why others don't talk about it? Just, this mission, if you don't know, this is the second last mission in the best FPS and best Halo game ever, Halo Reach, where you must deliver Cortana to the Pillar of Autumn in order to make the other Halo games possibility. First, you go down a mountain towards some cave areas while being attacked by brutes and a frickin' wraith. But then Carter unfortunately dies. So they've got to keep going down through other buildings until this part happens. Let me break it down. This little segment, you've got 2 hunters, then about a bunch of jackals with only one button to help you out. And by the way, the AI is terrible. Once you've managed to get through that hell, you're playing with grunts and brutes in a huge courtyard. Then Emil dies, and nobody gives a fuck. Finally, you must fight, annoyingly battle your way to a massive gun. And what? Did that freaking sell up? What? So once you kill them, where's the cannon to destroy the Covenant ship? Was it worth it? No. No, it freaking wasn't. Single worst boss in existence. I was talking about ruining best games ever. Well, boom, freaking Monsoon. Hands down the worst boss battle in any game, or any game ever. Share the weekend. Well, first up, he has no build-up at all. It's just, oh hi, Jesse Jones. Oh hello, Raiden. Fuck you. Fight this Magneto Rob off. He's cheap and really freaking cheap. Like embarrassing to Vantage cheap. Most definitely when you've got to, you know, in tube style, wiggle the sit. And it just means, what's the game? Shut up the controller when this happens. It's so annoying. Finally, the single worst thing I've ever seen is when he goes Super Saiyan and goes purple on his duel. You've got one strategy, and that's all go throw all the grenades. Heck, even the blade my finisher isn't that satisfying. God, I just want it over with. Oh, snap. This guy isn't even number one. What is number one? Oh god. No! Why, Delilah? I reckon the theme of this countdown is ruining the entire game. Well, I present to you the PWT, or as I like to call it, pissing while taunting. As this thing in Pokemon Black and White 2 ruined the entire game. I mean, I wish Pokemon X and Y came so much sooner. If you don't know, the PWT is a Pokemon World Tournament, and it is so hard. The upper thing lets you fight gym leaders from all over the past. On paper, this seems great, but it seems like these gym leaders AI have been turned up to by so many raid kids and soon. Hell, the Judge Gym leader took me over 30 times! Why? Why, Pokemon? I've only managed to beat the gym leaders once. Then afterwards, you just go, no, end of the video, I'm a Jungle Warrior, and please, Omega Ruby and Apple Sapphire don't have the PWT!